crafters, and welcome back to Inspiration for Cards. Today I'm going to be working with a new product from Elizabeth Craft Design. It's the Planner Essentials Pocket Page. Now, I'm sure you have seen these around already. If not, this is going to be a first. And I got these a while ago to make samples. And I got to work with them and I really started to like them. Because to be honest, in the beginning when I saw these, I was like, where's the creativity in this? You just put in pictures and that's it. How wrong was I? There's a huge opportunity with these planner pockets. And I will show you some of my ideas. And I've done loads of different things already. We're going to make some pages together. So yeah, but what is it? It's a pack of pocket pages. It looks like this in the packaging. And when it comes with 12 pages per pack. That's quite a lot. It's got 4 different styles in it. And you've got 3 per style. So you can really do a lot with one pack. I've already seen people saying, oh, I'm going to order 4 because then I can make a whole book. You can do whatever you want, of course. Let me show you what I've already done because, you know, I finished my December day by day and I decided to stop after Christmas. But then I got these and I decided to make some extra pages for in my December day by day. And these are the pages I made. The only downside is with filming, I really have to be careful with the glare of the lights, but I think it's fine like this. So we were on our way. This was the 30th of December. We were driving to Austria. Here we entered Austria and we saw the snow on the mountains. We arrived at the hotel, etc., etc. I've made some room where I can journal. And then here, some other pictures in there. And you can already see I did sort of a collage way. I've added some bits and bobs and labels to it. So it's not just stick the photo in. So this was my first go at these pages. Today we're going to have a second go. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to film it. This book is so full. I love it. So that is the December day by day. Now, first some tips, and to be honest, this was not my idea. I got this idea from Esther Glas, who is the designer of this collection. So let me show you. In the packaging, you get a page, a back page, with all the measurements on it. Now, the measurements that are on there, 4x4, 4x6 inch or 10.2 by 15.2 centimeters. These are the sizes of the actual pictures you print to put in. However, there's always room for a matte layer. And this is music to my ears because I love putting matte layers behind my pictures. So these are the sizes of the actual matte layer. And I'm sorry, it is in centimeters, but you have to work that out for yourself. This is what I like. And the matte layer for this one, for instance, is going to be 10.5 by 15.5 centimeters. And that will fill out this whole area quite good. And then you can put the photo on top. And I've got that for every single card. I will hold it up a bit closer. So if you want to make a screenshot, you can, like this. Then you have all the measurements. Yeah, this was an idea from Esther and I really like that. And it's good to know the sizes because that made it preparation quite quickly. Now I've prepared some things that we're going to do together. And the first one I made already was this one. So what I did, I cut out the matte layer using the measurements on here. So that is 10.5 by 10.5 centimeters. I've cut out the matte layer and I've put on a photo that I printed off in the sizes that are on there. Use the decal edge cutter to cut it out, and I've got a very nice picture. Now this was a themed party for my niece's 18th birthday. This is me with my brothers, just in case you don't recognize me. This is me, and this is the whole family: my brothers, my mother, my niece, and Daniel. So I just randomly picked some pictures that I thought was nice. This is gonna be, I'm gonna be making just a memory book of moments that are dear to me. Not specific in 1 week, not specific to 1 year. So these are gonna be in there because all the pictures that I'm gonna be showing you today are made like that. So that's the first page. I'm gonna put that over here. Is that? No, that's gonna be in the glare. Okay. Next, I was looking at all the dies I have, and I noticed that there was a lot of different dies that fit in here. So for instance, this frame, the photo frame, and that comes from the Elizabeth Craft Design Planner Essentials number 3. It's this frame. I've cut that out, and actually it fits in here perfectly on the side. Now I've cut this out of the Tim Holtz cardstock, the shiny cardstock. What I will do, I will list everything below in the description box. These are affiliate links, and if you want to buy something that I use, it would be nice if you use these links. But everything will be listed below, all the products that I've used, in the description box. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to assemble these and then put them in. This die is also from a Planner's Essentials set. Actually, these two are. This one is this frame. It says smile here in the middle. The word is already in there. And this is this die, and I just cut some bits off. I used it for decorative purposes. However, there are some things that fit in there as well. Like, for instance, the deer frames you can put in there. This is a frame, the smaller frame you can use from Planner Essentials 41. You can use that with this one, for instance. If you cut it in half here, these two sizes fit in here perfectly. We've got the Planner Essentials 39 with these squares. Let me show you. These two, they can be used in the squares here. So that's quite nice. What else do I have? I've showed you this. I've showed you this. Oh yeah, of course, Planner Essentials 30, the wave pocket. These fit in the different sizes as well. This one fits in these two and in these two as well. So go through your dies, see what you've got and what you can use. Because there's a lot of dies that you can use in here. Right, having said that, I will just glue this together. Now, I will get my Elizabeth Craft Designs tape and I will just put a small frame around here. No rocket science in this. It's gonna be quite simple. I'm gonna finish, so you gotta hold on. Towards the end, I will make a page which is more of a collage, mixed media, fun page to show that you can really do anything with this. You can. This is quite simple. This is just a photo frame from one of the die sets. Put the picture behind, and ram bam, we're done. Then I gotta think, because I gotta do it the right way. It's gonna be like this. This is me with Marley the dog, and she's the cuddliest dog in the world. Whether it's with me or with Daniel, she doesn't care as long as she gets her cuddles. So this is added together. Now I'm going to be attaching this with some glue on the back. And this is what I found with these pocket pages, where if I make a planner page for in my planner, I really want to make sure that it's on there. It's adhered well. And that it doesn't let go. But in this case, I will just put on a little adhesive, whether it's glue or a bit of tape, because it doesn't have to it's not exposed. It's in the pocket and it's on there. So quite simple. And again, make sure the picture is the right way around. Daniel with the same dog, cuddling. And then, oh, I gotta put it on the black paper. Make sure it's straight on there. This is what I like. You still get a little black border around. There we go. And then we can put them in the page. And of course, I will do the other side as well. But I just wanted to give you different options, show you different options of what's possible. So, again, here we have a very nice page. You can put it in your planner, you can make a different booklet out of it, etc. Let's continue with the next one. For this one, what I did, I cut out these pieces using the Planner Essentials note pieces, and I've cut it out using this die. That fits on there perfectly. Now, in this case, I did not stamp on it, but you can use the matching stamp as well. I used that somewhere else though, so you will see that in a minute. So these are going to be on the back of my pocket pages, but I'm going to work on the front side now. Now what I've done, I've got these two pictures and these two frames, and these frames come from this set. It's the Planner Essentials 42 Shapes, Frames and Words. And these words are already on the frames and they fit perfectly on your mat layer and in these pockets. So I will just quickly put on some glue on the edge and put the photos on. Now I like to use glue because if I do this with tape, I need to have some wiggle time with this because it is precision work. Put some glue on the back. And put that on the mat layer. And there we have the first one. This was where were we? Either Mauritius or Austria. I think it's Austria, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's Austria. Okay, let's do the other one. This one is definitely in Austria. I nearly put the glue on the wrong part. And I've got celebrate on here because you gotta celebrate life, right? And live your life to the fullest. We love traveling, so I have a lot of pictures from when we were traveling in Austria or in, well, different countries, Mauritius, Egypt, too many to name. So, and then you already have your second picture done, which fits beautifully in here. And it works if you let your glue dry. That helps. Look, perfect page on both sides. Oh, that's why I need to put it on the mat layer. But it goes to show they fit perfectly even without putting it on a mat layer, but I just like to put it on a mat layer. Also because then it's double-sided, you can use it either way. So, put that in. There we go. a perfect little page. Can go in your planner as well. This is slightly smaller, so if you put it on top of this one, what you will see is that this points out. So it will not cover the page completely, but it's doing the job and it's looking nice. So in a very short time, already 3 different examples of what you can do with these pages. Next, I'm going to show you the last one, or the last example, I should say. Here I made a collage using a collage app. Saved that as a picture and printed it off on my selfie printer. It was the perfect size. I made it the perfect size to fit on here. So it's a collage from our cats and the dogs that from my mom that visit us regularly. Tommy playing a game on the iPad. Yeah, Marley being totally relaxed. Just fun. A bit of journaling I can do down here. This is done with the stamp from the note pieces that I just showed. But now I'm going to be working on this side. And as I said, I'm going to be doing a bit more collage thing because I wanted to show you that you can do more than just put photos on. I mean, this is nice. Don't get me wrong. I like this a lot. But the next part is going to be slightly more elaborate. So I'm going to take the card pieces out, put this to the side, and I'm going to start by putting on this piece of paper. The paper comes from Reminiscence The Book. And what I've done, I've etched the sides using frayed burlap, doing like this. But I've done that already to save some time. So I'm gonna use my advanced tape glider because I want to move quick and put this on there. So the base is already on there. And as you can see, again, this is the matte layer that I've done according to the sizes that I referenced on. It's this one, 10.5 by 7.8 is the matte layer, and the layer on top is 10.2 by 7.6 centimeters, that is. Right, I've got another one that I'm going to be putting on here. It's the same paper. Also etched on the sides to give it a bit dimension. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Then what I've done, I've used the beautiful blooms from Elizabeth Craft Design, and I've colored them in using alcohol ink markers. Here's another one, and I'm going to incorporate these on my pages. The beautiful roses. I love the beautiful blooms. It's a new addiction of me. So I thought, yeah, let's do that. I've got this small picture, again, of Daniel and me traveling. And we had to wear a tuxedo because it was a gala dinner for New Year's Eve, I believe. For not last year, not the year before, but that was before COVID hit. But it was a beautiful evening and great memories. So now I've cut out a small black matte layer with a decal trimmer, and I've cut out the picture as well with a decal trimmer. I like that trimmer a lot. It's a bit noisy, but well, there are worse things in life than that. Right, next I'm going to put on this tag. This tag comes also from the Reminiscence The Book 2, I think, or was it 3? I can't remember. One of the 2 books. And I'm going to glue that on here as well. I'm just going to put that on the matte layer. And I've cut this out to be slightly smaller. And what you can see already is because I've etched the outside paper and I've etched this, you get sort of a natural shadow. So it gives depth to the page, or dimension, or however you want to call it. I've got a piece here that I want to attach and put under here. There was the bit actually that I've cut off this tag, and I don't want to let it go to waste. I like the green coming back. That's how I like to work. And then I'm going to put on these roses on here, overlapping there a bit. And that's I think the secret of making collage pages, overlapping elements, not having too many single elements on there. I think in the beginning that's a mistake I made, and yeah, it really makes a difference if you overlap. Now, aren't these beautiful blooms stunning? Okay, the coloring was nice, but the basics are already so beautiful. What I did, I've cut them out using the matching dies, but then I etched all the way around using the frayed burlap as well, because I didn't want that hard white edge on the flowers, because that would stand up too much. Now it all blends in very nicely. Okay, next I'm gonna put the picture on here. So I still have a picture on there. Just we're gonna put some glue in the middle, put that on there. There we go. I've got a fun little text here that's also from Reminiscence The Book number 2. It's a good day for our favorite everything. Yeah, every day should be doing something that is your favorite. So I'm gonna put that under here. I've got this little piece that I've cut off, but I don't want to let go to waste. Again, overlapping is the key. So I'm gonna put that like this. And there is this page already done. So this gives you another option, and that's what I really like, having options. Now next I'm going to put on this rosebud over here. Now I'm debating with myself, should I put on the leaves or leave them off? Or should I put on the little one? Yeah, I think I'll do that, because then I have enough space left to write some things down. So, I'm going to put this over here, and then I'm going to, last but not least, put this beautiful rose on there. There we go. Right, so now we've got the page already done. I'm going to put it in. And despite the fact that I've built up some dimension, it still fits, which is quite nice. You see? So you can still you can put in pictures, plain and simple, but you can also really turn it into a page for art journaling, or for yeah, whatever you want to do with it. Endless possibilities. Quite simple and plain, making a bit more out of it. So these are the pages that I made. I always think you should see them in a planner. So let me give you an example. I've got an empty planner here. Is it empty? Yeah, it's empty. Right. So here we have the last page I made. I think it's very pretty. I love it, and I love the versatile things you can do with these planner pockets. Because you see, it's all fun looking, whether you just do a simple photo collage or just one bigger picture, 10 by 15 centimeters. It all works out. Here I've got the frames that I used from the Shapes and Words frames. Really nice as well. I like those a lot. I will put some pictures on here. These are with the photo frame. Different style, I know, but I wanted to show you different things. So I of course will do something on the back here, and the big ones where I just put on the picture on a black matte layer. So I hope I gave you some ideas and inspiration what you can do with these beautiful pockets. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider to subscribe to my channel. As I mentioned, everything I use is below in the description bar, so you can find everything there. And with that being said, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you for the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.